Today's goal, Yellowstone. Yeah! We got really lucky and Eric was able to snag 5 nights at different campsites in Yellowstone by just refreshing recreation.gov over and over again until we saw some cancellations. So we actually get to be in the park for 5 nights. We didn't know if that was gonna happen, but we're so excited to be here and it's so beautiful. Did you know that Yellowstone was America's first national park? I should have read when it was created. I don't know, I'll get back to you on that one. 1872, that's when it was established, 1872. We've arrived at our next campground and we were driving to our campsite when we found this. It's a bison. He is just chilling out, presumably taking a rest in the middle of the day, but he's like in the middle of our campground with like campers all around. Oh my gosh, driving out of our campsite just now, we found an elk. It's a very foggy morning. We've found our first point of geothermal activity. Let's go check it out. I think it's cool and kind of crazy that there's one in the middle of the parking lot. This morning, we have decided to take a little day hike to Ice Lake. There was a big fire in Yellowstone in 1988 that wiped out 1 million acres of the forest. And we are walking through a part that actually was affected by those fires. When trees burn out and fall, they don't actually remove all of the old rotting wood because it's an important part of the ecosystem, providing homes for little creatures, places where they can build their nests. Speaking of little creatures, we just saw a couple chipmunks run by. The Ice Lake Trail connects to the Wolf Lake Trail. The Wolf Lake Trail is quite a bit longer, but if you make the loop using both of those trails, it's about 4.5 miles of hiking. And up a little bit from the road on the Wolf Lake Trail, there's the Little Gibbon Falls. So that's where we're headed. Wear bug spray. There's so many mosquitoes on this trail. I know when you come to places like Yellowstone, you want to see the famous things like Old Faithful. But if you get off the tourist path and just walk onto some of the trails, it's beautiful and you're like the only people there. We have this field all to ourselves. We've made it to Little Gibbon Falls. We are nearly back to the trailhead, and you might be able to hear cars in the background, but I would say this wolf trail is a really nice one. So if you have a morning and you are looking for something to do and want to find a waterfall, you should do this one.